side. Trying to get above 10, we're ready. Wheelie out there, he pedals it down beautifully and lays into the sauce. Gets out of the gas early, 799, 140 miles an hour. You can tell that car laid over as he runs less speed at the quarter than he did at the 8. How about the big wagon? How'd he do?
Dude, you know, Aiden goes out there, runs an 861, 160 mile an hour. The big news was a 129, 60 foot, but that thing goes out there and left pretty good, and then really just sort of in cruise mode the rest of the way down the racetrack. But Aiden getting used to that car, they're stepping.
We'll talk about an interesting contrast right here. We've got a classic Chevy and a little pocket rocket Ford Mustang. The Mustang, Larry Albright. He's from right here in Florida. He says thanks to NPD, and he's riding in memory of Bob Benson, racer that we lost not that long ago, a couple weeks ago. And Larry's doing the job of riding for the firefighter that we just lost. And talk about Joe Barry. I mean, Chad, you could go on for hours about this guy.
Dude, Joe Barry has got some interesting stories over the years. Coming out of the Colorado Springs area, great dude. He's got his son Joey behind him, and what a great family operation. Oh, Joe having issues on the starting line. Bumps it through, trying to get out of the way so Albright can make a run. That is unfortunate, but hey, they got plenty of time. Going to get a lot of runs in today. It will be all good. Some issue with bumping it in. That thing bumped right through the beams, so in order to win it. And so it is not only about going fast, but it's about getting down the racetrack every day at every track, which means you've got to make it in between. So you don't want to beat your stuff up, but obviously you need to make a time slip, hit that's going to count.
Couple of Chevrolets with 5 decades between them. You can see the difference in styling without me even telling you the years, but let's tell you who they are. The car in the right-hand side, Sean Fink. This guy used to have I want to say it was like, what, a 65, 66 Chevy 2 wagon that he used to drive? This is his new car, and so far, it is stout piece. Chad, you know what this thing's run?
You know what? I can tell you that Fink has been building this car for a while. This thing is beautiful, like you said, stunning. I do not know how quick it has been yet, but I know that if it's going to keep up with James in the left lane with Ruby, it is going to have to move, and it's going to be fun to watch. I have to tell you, I mean, I'm a Tri-5 Chevy owner. I have a 56. A 55 is real good, and orange is bad to the bone.
Sean Fink laying down the big tire, 115 on the 60-foot. Coming down there, 721, 188 miles an hour. But he has no average at the food truck located on the west side of the race.
That's why it's got a wheelie bar, baby. Look at that thing standing on the bumper, 930, 145 mile an hour. I approve. And if you don't, go home now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes our next pair, and this could be a 7-second battle, both side by side. Nikki, Bobby, out of the Mac group, the twin turbocharged X-Big Block Camaro, and Cletus McFarland, the car that he calls the Mullet. Brandon Fresh motor with aluminum rods, and Nikki Bobby's going to lead him all the way down. 715, 193. How about the Mullet? New best pass, 735, 188 miles an hour for the Mullet.
In the meantime, Tom McGill in the Reinhardt Camaro in the right lane. Lindsey Larson on the starting line. Down the racetrack, going toward the center line. 722, 199.82 mile an hour, and the most legit big tire street car on the planet, period. Call me a liar. I will argue with you anytime. That thing has power windows, satellite radio, AC, everything works except the cruise control. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest street car on the planet, Tom McGilton right there.
But man, how could you deny sending a
900 yeah, power plant under the hood. I got to tell you, I'm going gremlin.
reaction times count, so you've got to get in within 7 seconds. You see the red light there, so the Blazer will get no time. You have to be staged by the time your opponent is staged within 7 seconds, or the tree will automatically come down. So the Blazer will get no time. Lonnie Tibbs in the Roadster improves his time. He goes 8:73. That's an improvement over his 9:20 pass he ran on the first one.
The Lipinski family 54 Chevy 150 hot rod in the left lane recently got a bunch of chassis upgrades, a bunch of power, and all because they laid the thing over on its side and had to put some primer on the body. So why not make it faster and better?
Although, get out of the under 1 second rule on reaction time. As you can see, a lot of people are still trying to figure out the bump box. Some of them have it where it's nice and easy.